back to another vlog, and also welcome to the very first video of Vlogtober. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so excited for Vlogtober, I'm so excited for this challenge that I'm about to embark. Also nervous at the same time, but I do believe that I will successfully crush Vlogtober. I'm so excited to be posting a little bit more than usual. However, it's definitely a challenge for me considering my life, what I got going on in my life, all the things, all the busy routines, yada yada yada. I'm definitely looking forward to just vlogging a day or two and giving y'all that content. So I actually get into this vlog. I just want to set some expectations of what Vlogtober is going to look like specifically for me. So this time around, I'm not posting every single day. So if you're expecting a video every single day, you're not in the right place right now, because I'm not going to be posting every single day. However, the goal is definitely to post every other day or every 2 days. I have a minimum goal of posting at least 15 videos this month. That is my Vlogtober challenge for myself, because I know I have to work around my routine. I have to work around what I'm able, what I'm capable of posting and how often I'm able to really like film and stuff. So I'm setting a goal for myself to at least post 15 videos for this month of October. So I'm really looking forward to, all the content that I have planned out. When I tell y'all, I literally sat down and planned like a content calendar. I literally sat and planned out a full out content calendar. Now, do I expect to abide by this calendar or these ideas? Not necessarily, because after making it, I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm gonna have to be putting in some extra work to fulfill the things that I have on my calendar. So what I'll be doing is vlogging every other day, posting, well, I'll be vlogging like for up until 2 days, and then I'll post the content or the video of whatever I post every other day. So technically, to make it all come together and to make sense, I would technically have posting days of Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. That's what my calendar looks like so far, just by how I would technically film. And just to kind of show y'all, this is my calendar. This is my calendar with a crap load of like ideas that I can follow by. Now, I don't necessarily have to follow these ideas, but it just gives me a gist of different things that I can do and talk about throughout the month of October. When I tell y'all, I'm so excited, very nervous. I'm actually very nervous, believe it or not, to even take this challenge for myself. But I'm also really, really excited to do it. So, again, welcome to my first video of Vlogtober. I hope you guys enjoy this challenge. This also just helps me prepare for Vlogmas, so I'm really excited about that, just in general. So, alright y'all, so I'm actually in the office getting my, what am I trying to say? Getting my stuff together, y'all. I've been home for a while now and prepping like for the next day. I actually just finished a session about 15-20 minutes ago, so I know y'all can't see me. What's that y'all can't think of that name. I can't think of the name. I feel like I got so much stuff I got to carry downstairs, but we are about to head downstairs because I have to cook dinner. I believe the boys are asleep. I've been upstairs for about a couple hours now in my office doing some work and editing some content. I have a video I actually have to post. So my first video is not a Vlogtober video, but it's one of my weekly vlogs that I gotta post. So it'll get posted. If I can get it posted tonight, honestly, that'll be cool. But posting it tomorrow wouldn't hurt either. That'll just start October off really, really good and strong, I really almost forgot the whole purpose of me participating in Vlogtober was for me to pick up my camera no matter what. I'm literally sitting in carpool line right now, and I was like, girl, you're supposed to be filming, especially if you're going to be posting a video in the next day or two. Like, what are you doing? So here we are in carpool line, and I'm just picking up my camera because content is content, and I have to get some content out there and get stuff for the video, no matter how long the video is, whether it's 5, 10, 15 minutes long. I gotta do what I gotta do. So like I said, I'm in a carpool line currently, and y'all, I'm just sitting here. I've been in my thoughts all day. It is October 1st. It's October 1st, and I've been in my thoughts, and for whatever reason, I do not know. I don't like it. I don't like when I'm in my thoughts, because when I'm in my thoughts, my brain just kind of goes non-stop. Like, it goes non-stop. But I was just sitting here a moment ago, and I came across like a thread, and it was saying like, she was saying like how she's going through this season of like finding herself again, and how it's raw and uncomfortable, but she's also excited about, you know, basically becoming the new her, or new version of herself. I honestly feel like I am in that season, and I'm trying not to get emotional right now. Like, y'all, it's October 1st, and I'm not trying to give y'all an emotional vlog. Like, no, but I really feel like that's like a season that I am currently in my life. I feel like I've been in this season for a while. Like, this season for me has been very much wavy, and I said from October to December, I'm literally surrendering these last 3 months to the Lord, because I don't know what things are going to turn out. Like, I don't know how the year is going to end, but I want the year knowing that I was able to rest, relax. I want to feel light and not heavy, and I want to gain back some things that either I've lost that I feel that was purposeful to me, but also I'm okay with not regaining some things that really didn't, you know, benefit me well, or that just does not fit in this next season in my life. So brains up for you, girl, cause I don't know, I'm just all in my head right now, all in my head. But I mean, overall, today has been really a good day for it to be a Wednesday. I said that going forward, I'm just gonna be intentional about how I approach my days, no matter what it looks like, no matter who I'm coming in contact with, no matter who I'm around. I gotta be intentional about my days. I gotta be intentional about how I approach them. I have to be intentional about how I speak about them, how I speak into the day, all the things, like all of that. So intentionality is definitely something that I'm focusing on over the next 3 months. Just kind of being consistent in certain things. Consistency has been fairly good recently, but I want to be more consistent. Like, I feel like this version of myself of becoming, it's gonna be rewarding, because your girl here been going through some stuff, and y'all don't even know the half. Like, I share enough to, you know, get support, and share enough to be relatable and all the things, but if you really knew what your girl really be going through on the outskirts, y'all would ask me if I was really okay. Not gonna lie. But I mean, overall, God is good, and I am truly trusting him, like, throughout this entire process and throughout the rest of this season. I don't know when exactly, you know, this season will let up. I don't know when the flowers are going to eventually bloom, but I do believe that, like, I'm in a season of harvest, and I do trust that the Lord is truly doing what he needs to do in order for me to reach my full potential. I was even, like, considering, like, different pivots in my life. Like, I'm only 28, and I know age really doesn't have, like, I know age is not really, like, a huge factor, but there are definitely some things that I do want to accomplish, or that I want to touch and reach by the age of 30. And I know that sounds so crazy, but I just feel like I've been thinking about different pivots in my life, and what that would look like. But of course, I'm not gonna jump and make any move unless the Lord tells me to. So yeah, that's kind of where my head has been all day. I just want to reach a place where I'm feeling like fulfilled in like all the areas of my life, and knowing that I'm not doing it just for my own satisfaction, but I'm really doing it to fulfill the purpose of like God's will. And I know that comes with like being obedient, surrendering, being faithful, remaining faithful, not just being but remaining faithful, you know, and giving him my all. And so yeah, welcome to my brain, y'all. I really feel like this year with the carpool line with the kids, some of these parents really be having the hardest time with where to go. I'm pretty sure 99% of the individuals in these carpool lines have had children go here before, or their children have gone here last year and know exactly how the carpools run, but they still act brand new. Like, I see a couple of them in the line and be like, what are you doing? Like, I do not like how carpool is running this year. It completely is just, it's a headache. And I don't be knowing what these parents be doing out here, but they need to get it together. And we're in the 3rd month of the school year, and y'all still don't got it down packed at this point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I honestly be so afraid for some people who be acting crazy in this carpool line, because they literally can cause a freaking accident just by the way they're trying to either merge in the lines or just driving in general. Like, I can definitely see that happening, and that is a scary sight to see, especially on the school grounds now. Hey, now I got y'all propped up in between my coffee cup and my Stanley. I don't know why I just got so psyched about that, because y'all literally are snug and not moving at all, behaving. Okay, Matu, let's go. I kid y'all not, when they first get in the car, the first question they're gonna ask is, Mommy, where are we going? So just wait. Get in. Get in. Right, get in.
Where are we going?
Huh?
Where are we going?
Told ya. At home, I literally just took a couple minutes to change to my gym attire, and we about to get ready to head to the gym. Whew. I got this little outfit. Let me show y'all real quick. I got this little outfit from Chit. I actually like it, but my like top area is just like so momish, you know, but it fits well. I actually really like this, and it has like the back out situation. So to the gym we go. I'm getting a good workout. Today is back, arms and back. I don't need an iPad because they'll have a fit without some entertainment, and that's like one reason. Yeah, I'm finna come. It's one reason why I can't wait to change gyms over. Go ahead.
Let me go. What to say? We at the gym. Bye.
I'm a dog, I'm a money. I can smoke already, so hard in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to.
I just came from the gym, y'all, and I had it was was a good workout. It was a little mediocre because I could have done more, but I don't know. Arm day, it excites me, but then again, when arm day like starts, it gets a little boring sometimes. So I kind of was just going with the flow. Yeah, but it was cool. I got my workout in. My back, actually, I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on, right quick. So my back though, like, yeah, we are definitely making some progress with my back, and I'm loving that. Charge my camera and I need to charge my phone. I'm about to get ready to shower because we are going to church tonight, first Wednesday. So I'm about to get ready to shower, give me some clothes and put on, and then honestly, there's a food truck in our neighborhood today. Matter of fact, while I just mentioned that, let me check out the menu. I think that's what me and the boys are gonna get for dinner. I don't know why I wore this necklace to the gym, but it's been done. Yes, I have my outfit. Oh, my camera is ready. So I am dressed for church. So this is what I have on. I just put me a white long sleeve shirt on because it be a little chilly in there, and then shorts, my little Steve Madden slide ones, and I put on a hat because it was just fitting, because that sweat took the roots out. Get ready to go get something to eat because I am starving. Right, well, not starving, but I am hungry right now. So we're gonna get something to eat. I tell y'all, I'm so ready to do my hair. I need these braids like ASAP. I would do them this weekend, but my niece is getting her hair braided because she's going on a cruise with us. Alright, so I just ordered me some food from this food truck, so we're waiting
So
on
we
it.
ready on it?
Are you mocking me?
Yeah.
That's a tear. Y'all, these children.
Yeah, these children.
But they want.
Okay,
That's cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
At this point, I think this is bullying. This is bullying.
This is
Because this is not cool. Why are you mocking me?
Why you mocking
I got a big head.
I got a big head.
I know you do.
Yeah, I know you do.
Y'all these children.
Y'all these children.
Anyways, like I was saying, I ordered me some. We'll reconvene later. Okay, y'all, it's October 2nd. And this will actually be the last day that I'll be getting some content today. Honestly, this will probably be like the last couple of clips that y'all see for this vlog, so that way I can go ahead and get it edited and post it for tomorrow. Now honestly, this was supposed to go up, well, no, my weekly vlog from last week was supposed to go up yesterday, like yesterday evening, at least, to kick off Vlogtober. It wasn't like necessarily a Vlogtober vlog, but it was a vlog of me like preparing and talking about it. So that was supposed to be my first video for October 1st, but it got posted today, which is okay. I'm not mad about it. It took forever for me to like get that vlog uploaded, exported, all that stuff. Honestly, like, I feel really confident about all the things. However, I really came on here because I wanted to recap Wednesday night's service. So if y'all remember a couple clips before this, I was just kind of talking about, you know, the season of life that I'm in, making a pivot, wanting to make a pivot, wanting to like notice different changes in my life. After last night's service, and I kind of already knew this, but the Lord amplifies your conviction so much to the point where it's like, okay, like I literally like I don't want no more control. But last night's service, Charlotte Gamble was talking about basically letting go of control and letting the Lord take control, and then also just being saturated with God's wisdom and with his word. Y'all, when I tell y'all I needed to hear that again, like the Lord already spoke it over my life a couple weeks ago. He spoke it over my life a couple days ago. Did I listen to him? Very much so. But last night was a full surrender of all things. Like, I'm like, Lord, I don't want any more control. I like anxiety must go. Control I no longer have. The enemy no longer has any more chains, strongholds, gone, broken off of me. Like, I left out of that auditorium much lighter than I walked in. Yes, I baby cried, boo-hoo cried, because I love the Lord. I love the Lord. I love how he keeps me in awe. Like, I really do love that. And I will cry during worship, during prayer, because I know how good God is. But I left out of that room knowing that I was met with the presence of the Lord, and he just reiterated to me all the things that I need to shift my focus on, and that is him, and that is his word. I've been in the book of Genesis for the last 2 months, and honestly I had stopped for a minute, no reason, but life again gets in the way. The enemy tries to make the busyness of life like get in the way of your relationship with the Lord. I was in Genesis 15, and I literally read just the first 6 verses, y'all, the first 6 verses, and within those first 6 verses the Lord immediately spoke to me, because basically what Genesis 15, from what I read so far, Abraham was like, Lord, who am I going to give all of these things that I've gained in my life to? Like, I don't have an heir. Like, I don't have anybody to, give what I've gained so that they can cherish it. And so, God was like, hold on, son. You've trusted me thus far. Keep trusting me. Like, don't lack faith now. And so that just reminds me, like, and it came from the verse 2 Corinthians 5:7, walk by faith and not by sight. So God's telling me, like, Vondra, I need you to have just as great a faith that Abraham had, to remind me. And it was so refreshing this morning just to read that as another reminder. Like, stop questioning, stop feeling like you have to take all control, stop lacking that faith, and gain faith by just keep doing what you're doing in life. Obedience. Just be completely obedient. Just do what he's called you to do, and all things that he's promised, they will come. So, overall, I just had to recap, because the Lord continues to speak to me daily through scripture, through worship, through prayer, through other people, through just different ways he's speaking. And so I just had to share that, y'all, because that was yesterday was just, I wish I would have recapped last night when I was still just in the moment, but I was just basking in the Lord's presence. I have been in sessions since 4:30 and I'm still not done. I have my last one at 6:30 and it's like 6:24 right now. I feel and I look exhausted. With my baby Pokemon blanket. The kids are currently at my mom's house because I could not have them here with back-to-back sessions like I had. This is just another day in my life where I set myself up with 3 back-to-back scheduled sessions. Crazy, but they've been good sessions so far. I've had some really good sessions. My last one is at 6:30 and it lasts for an hour, so I'm gonna knock this hour out. And then I'll go get my babies because, yeah, I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I'm hungry, honestly. About my content I've been posting on TikTok more than often these last couple weeks actually. But I'm just in the mindset. The one thing that just came up in my head a moment ago is just keep showing up. No matter what that looks like, just keep showing up. Whether that's just propping up your phone, doing something totally different, blogging your day. Like, when I tell y'all I am so invested in just showing up, that's all that matters. Like, that is my ultimate goal. Even as I'm creating a platform here on YouTube, just show up. It don't matter what it looks like. It could look raw, it can look unfiltered, it can look unaesthetic, it can look aesthetically pleasing, all the things. But as long as I'm continuing to show up, that's all that matters. And eventually those people that relate will come along. It's totally fine, so. And I've been noticing that just on TikTok in general, like, the amount of love and support that you get on TikTok is unmatched. Like, the friends that you literally make on TikTok, unmatched. TikTok is so real and authentic, and if they ever take TikTok away, I'm literally gonna have to get each and every phone number of every follower or friend, TikTok friend that I have, cause we literally besties on that app. Like, we are literally best friends on this freaking app. It's crazy. But I had to just come on and share that real quick because that was just a thought of mine. My mouth is dry. My throat, the back of my throat is dry from talking. And honestly, when I get done with this session, I'm probably not going to have the mental capacity to even talk to nobody else. And that sucks sometimes, but that's my reality. And I need to make sure next time I set schedules up like this, I'm watching what I'm doing, because I was definitely not prepared. I've reached the point of exhaustion, and I probably look like it too. But about that time for me to go ahead and end the vlog. I'm done with my night. I need to go get my kids because we still got school and work in the morning. So if you are tuned into this video and you made it to the end, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I will see y'all in the next vlog, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. Bye, y'all.